round 5 of the Track Stars Formula 3 Championship. We are live here from Dragon Trail Seaside, over in the beaches of Croatia. When they go down the back straight, you'll be able to see the beach line and all that stuff coming down there. But we got 7 starting qualifying. Here it's a 10-minute qualifier, so it shouldn't be too bad. But the question is, can anyone stop Purton? He's currently got a little bit of a lead at the moment. He's got about 70 points over James, but unfortunately James isn't racing this week, so it's been unfortunate, but don't count it out because Robinson is not too far behind him, so it's going to be an interesting one. So they got a 6-lap sprint race, and then they got feature race not too far after that, so that one will be 12 laps. So these guys are in the dry for both of these races, so we'll wait and see how they go. Going around at the moment, we got Griffin leading the charge with Gray not too far behind. I believe Gray is a newcomer to the Track Stars Formula 3 Championship. I believe he is a Prix in that one. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to see. So all just started there, finished their warm-up lap. They're going around now on their first flying lap. So we'll wait and see what the times will be when they put them in. If anyone is new here, the Formula 3 guys is a balanced performance, no tune, in the Red Bull X 2014 Junior. I think that's what these are. I haven't actually raced one before, believe it or not. I'm too busy racing the normal Formula car, but I think these guys quite enjoy these cars. So. A little bit deep there. Oh, Gray gets really loose there coming onto the beach side. It's got a bit of a Monaco feel about it. You know, you go down past all the bus stop, goes past all the wharfs and everything. Oh, Robinson nails the wall there. Oh, that was close. Comes past, setting a 141.9. I am too busy racing on iRacing, Brian. I am too busy racing on iRacing. I actually not long woke up from a nap. I was pretty tired, and I slept after my soccer game, so I haven't been awake for too long. So don't mind me if I sound a bit hazy or a bit dusty. So we'll see. But at the moment, Purton is down here in 3rd with a 42.2, so we'll wait and see. But, 4 minutes 20 gone. They have just on 5.5 minutes remaining. But very scenic Dragon Trail Seaside circuit. As you can see, there was a big ship out there docked in the sea. They're having a bit of a look and a bit of a watch on these guys racing around. So. Oh, Griffin gets really loose there, coming on the exit of the bus stop. Prix looks to have a bit of a moment there, coming bus stop is definitely going to be the make or break factor in the races tonight, in the Formula 2 and the Formula 3. So I don't know how these guys can, but I know that if you got your tune right in the Formula 2 car, you can actually go flat out through the bus stop. So wait and see how that goes. But Griffin at the moment, he's still on top with a 141.9. No one's got anywhere close, but Liam has come across with a 42.1, so he's just over 2 tenths off. And oh, Purton has left the room. That's massive there. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. James is here. He is here. I couldn't see his name here as he's got his username. So. Going through there, he's over 6 tenths up, going through the second sector over Griffin. So we'll have to, this should be a low 41, if not a 40, if you can link this third sector up all well. He lost a bit of time there through sector 3, so it's a bit unfortunate, but still a solid work there. He does come to the top. He's back, so we will red flag at the end of this. Robertson jumps up the order with a 141.8, so that's a really good time there from Robert. Smith down here with a 144.4. Slipstream there. Unlucky, comes through with a 41.9. So he's just parked it up there. He's probably like, nah, I'm done. We'll wait and see how that goes. But seconds remaining. Oh, Robinson's gone purple here through sector 1, so we'll keep an eye on this and we'll jump for a bit of an onboard here and watch and wait and see on what Robinson can achieve here. 10's up, so he's on track for pole here. We'll stay on board. I wonder if these guys will go flat, if he goes flat through here. There's a slight lift. Oh no, that's really unfortunate there for Robinson. That was on track for a pole. Really unfortunate there for Robinson. Oh, Griffin goes to the top with a 41.3. Nice pole position there. You just stole that off James. And I believe that is everyone. So we've got Griffin there in getting his first pole position, I believe. I'm not overly sure. I haven't really kept up much with the Formula 3. It's more been of a bit of a spud thing, but yeah, I'm not too sure if it is his first pole or not, so my apologies if it's not. But WTC Racing getting a pole position here at Croatia, and then we got James in P2. So we got a WTC Racing front row lockout. So good work there from WTC. Pretty sure Slack was pretty happy with that one. And we got Robinson here in the Rubber Spelt Racing car in P3. And then we got Liam in the It's Racing Esports in P4. Smith in P5 and Gray in P6. Now, unfortunately, Purton did set a 42.2, but just because it was a disconnect, it will put him at the back. So I shall be back while I get his grid sorted, and just stay put while I do that, and I shall be back very shortly. Alright, I'm back. Grid is all sorted. Ready for the Formula 3 round 5 race 1 here. lights are on, ready to go. And green flag race start for the sprint race here for the Ford Textiles Formula 3. Griffin keeps a hold of that lead with James not too far behind, but Robinson here, but the biggest mover is Smith. He's starting out an awesome start there. Purton is coming through from the back of the field though, so it's going to be a bit of a hard task for him to pass. Oh, he goes really wide there. Looks like he squeezed that too wide, a little bit too much there. But Smith has actually jumped up into P3. Griffin's gapped the field by nearly 2.5 seconds. That's crazy first lap there. He's done an awesome job to do that. James in second place, Smith in third, Robinson fourth, Liam in fifth, Gray in sixth, and Purton in seventh. This is probably not where Purton wants to be. Granted that Smith and James are both second and third, so. Probably not exactly where he wants to be. Oh, Gray has a really bad run out of the bus stop and what we call the death chicane. So it's living up to its name. But that is a phenomenal looking car. I really do like it. It's really simple, but definitely hits the mark. I'd say definitely a solid up there. Out. Oh, he's lost that gap there. It's down to 1.6. James is hunting Griffin down for that first place because he knows he can see where Purton is on the leaderboard, and if he can close those gaps to Purton there at any which way he can. Oh, Smith runs a little bit wide there. Robinson has a run to the inside. About to go too wide through the S's here. Oh. Oh, it's just created a war of worse there for Robinson. Oh, Purton's involved in that as well. That's very unfortunate. It looks like Robinson got a little bit squeezed a little bit wide there by Smith, but that'll be the one for the shoe to look at later. Until then, we carry on here. We've got Liam on for a purple lap, so we'll wait and see what he can pull out of this. He's nearly on the back there of Smith. Coming here with a lap 2 of 6. They got 4 laps to go at the start of this lap. Griffin comes to 41.9, sorry, 42.5. James comes to with a 42.8, so that's 42.08. Sorry, apologies. And then Smith has Liam not too far off him. This is also really good. I like this one. The FR Racing. So Rid One, if you're out there, mate, you've done a nice job there. It looks very simple yet clean job there. So just keep an eye on this battle here because Liam is all over the back of Smith. Smith runs really wide there. Oh, hits Liam into the wall. Oh, Purton! Purton has had the war of the worst here. He was gonna want to forget about this race. This has brought Gray back into the grand scheme of things. Really unfortunate there for the MSRVL racing car in Purton. So I don't think this is what Spot would want to see from Purton. But hey, we all have good and bad races. But unfortunately, he got caught up a little bit early there in that earlier incident, and he hasn't essentially sort of been able to recover from that. So it's really unfortunate there. Oh, Gray just gets real antsy there. The exit of one. Griffin responds to the 42.080 to get a 42.025, so he just put in the fastest lap there, while James has put in a 43.1. So Griffin's sort of like, it's go time, and he's just started to pull away from the field. And I think this is going to be a positive here for the WTC racing car. I'm sure Slappers is definitely going to be very happy about this one, having his cars currently sitting 1 and 2, but we don't want to give it any commentator's curse. But fingers crossed they can finish 1 and 2 here. So, oh no! Griffin has a massive moment there on the exit of the chicane, and that'll put Smith up into P2. Let's put James in the lead. Now Griffin's coming under the hassle of Liam there, so all these races have been pretty hectic and pretty active. So oh, Liam goes for a late dive there on Griffin. Nearly gets it done, but has to pull in behind. Just not close enough. Question is, can they catch James? Can they catch Smith? Sorry, with just over 1.5 laps to go. We've got James out in front, Smith in second, Griffin in third, Liam in fourth, Robinson in fifth, Purton in sixth, Gray in seventh. So I don't know if Purton is kind of really wanting to be here. Down this part of the field, but did get involved in a couple of unfortunate incidents, so we'll wait and see what the stewards have to say if it does get reported. But yeah, we'll wait and see what that happens. But until then, we've got guys coming into the bus stop here. Second last time. Nice job there from James. As can Smith go. Oh, Smith gets a real edgy run. Oh, Griffin's hit the wall again. Oh, Purton's hit the wall. There's just cars going everywhere. Gray's jumped up into sixth. Oh, Liam's passed Smith for P2. Smith has gone into P3. Robinson's P4. Purton's up into 5. Griffin, who was an early leader in the race, has had a massive 2 laps. Really unfortunate there for the other WTC racing car. But James has got a 9.2 second lead over the rest of the field. Yeah, that's it, Cousin, mate. That Death Chicane taking names as it always. It is living up to its name, the Death Chicane. We've got Robinson on the back here as Smith, so we'll wait and see on Robinson to see if he can get a bit of a move. I think, from what I can remember, you can't get much of a slipstream in these cars. It's not really as effective as what say the F2 or the main series cars are. Robinson. He's going for it. He's right on the tail there as Smith coming through the dash chicane. There's James. He's about to come past the line. He does get a win for WTC Racing. And a maximum amount of points for the sprint race at the moment. Here, Liam's come through for P2, Smith for P3, Robinson for P4, Purton down here in 5th place, probably not where he wants to be. Griffin down in P6 and Gray down in P7. It looks like, as you said, the Death Chicane taking names. It looks like it's just taking another one again. Check that off for the tally. But yeah, a solid race here for James, and he gets the win there for WTC Racing. So solid work there. We'll give these guys a little bit of a break, and then we shall be back shortly. But yeah, that was a pretty full-on race, and you know the Death Chicane taking names as you said, and it always happens really. It's kind of realistically they're a bit of the inevitable. So you know it's not really much you can do, but everyone hates it here, especially with the dirty air. I'm not too sure what it's like in this car, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. Take the AMG safety car for a bit of a run. Oh, I don't have racing tyres on. How good, mate? No? Let's just spend 38k on some racing tyres. I don't even... What? Ah, see? Look at that go, mate. Can't even navigate it. This car's going to be an absolute handful. My apologies, Jarman. I don't have a GDR safety car, so the AMG is the best you got. Even here, if you try and go too wide through here, or it's a bit antsy, but coming down the hill, if you don't set the car up right for these corners, it definitely can bite you in the butt. Or it's going off. Never mind. Death Chicane, eh? Death Chicane. Take a name, see if it takes my name in this car. I'm racing cockpit view for a while. Oh, it's taking my name, I'm dead. Nah! Yeah, you did well, Kamara Kid, you did well, mate. That was a solid solid work from you in that race. You did a good job. And ladies and gentlemen, that is in the lap of the Dragon Trail Seaside Circuit. It's good if you get it right, but it can pay you if you get it wrong. Like this, it's not going to stop for this track. And I'm going to go real handsy to one. Pop a handbrake, drift it around. See? See? I just gave Mercedes a free plug there with the AMG safety car. We'll go back into to my actual car. See, I can't even sort this properly. But we shall be back very shortly. I will set the grid, change the settings around, and I shall catch you in a minute. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for clipping that, Brian. I appreciate it. You're a good man, you are. Don't you ever forget that. I'm actually kidding. You're not. You're a mean man. I don't like it. But we're ready here for the feature race. I believe that's how they work it. Sprint race, feature race. So a couple of bit more points here up for this race. So it is progressive grid. So how you finish is how you start. So it's gonna be a bit of a spicy one. If that 6 lapper was a bit spicy, the 12 lapper is gonna be a bit spicy too. Waiting for the lights to go on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. False start initialized. Green flag. Lights out. Away we go for the second race here at Croatia for the track start Formula 3. And James gets a blister of a start, but Robinson coming up the inside. They're going 4 wide into 1. Oh, bit of a mess there. Robinson and Liam are the unfortunate ones in that one. Purton's moved up into second. Probably where he wants to be. Oh, Smith makes a massively late dive there. Going into turn 4. Who's gonna... Well, since Spud is overseas, I'll do it in his memory. Who's the monopoly money on? Who can we have to win? Who's got all the monopoly money to spare? Oh, Purton trying to set it up for a bit of a move there. You can't realistically win anywhere here until the final lap after the chicane. Because the chicane will take you if it feels like it. As I say that, it takes Purton. Oh, cars are going everywhere. Smith is really unlucky there in that one. Purton had a bad run out of that chicane there at the second stage of that. Hit the wall, and Smith had nowhere to go. Very unfortunate there. Griffin's giving it to Gray. Up the inside. Can Gray get a bit of a switchback going on? Oh, he tries it. Gets a bad run out of there of turn 1. Really unfortunate there for him. We've got James out in front, going through turn 4. Mate, if anyone has said that they've never hit the inside wall there at turn 4, I have, and it's not fun. It's near impossible to hit the inside wall here, but I've done it. It wasn't fun, but yeah, I've done it. So I've done a lot of laps around this place. I'm still slow. Surprising. Helicopters flying around there, getting some good spectacular views of this. I wish you had a chopper cam. That'd be fantastic on this game. Griffin's on the charge. He's having a bit of a comeback drive considering his unfortunate result there in the first race. Oh! Caught that one. Oh. Really unfortunate there. Oh! That was ever so close for Griffin. But yeah, Griffin was the second victim in this race so far. chopper will bin it at the desiccant. Look, I wouldn't put it past it. If it ain't gonna bin it at the desiccant, it's gonna run into that big massive cruise ship that's over there. Got Gray on for his best result here. I know it's only his first round, but still. Oh, just about giving the commentator's curse. That was really loose there. Look at that big massive ship. Look at that thing. It's like the Titanic. Titanic 2.0. It's crazy. There's a chopper over there too. There's a couple of other boats. Look at them. It's Monaco all over again. It's Monaco in the Croatian form. Look at Smithy. He's made a move on Gray. Oh, Gray. He's another victim. Oh, Deschicane strikes again. You put $100 of your Monopoly money on B James. Alright, you've got it on James. I'll match it. I'll put it on Purton. I'd put it on Smith, but he's a little bit far back. A little bit far back. I reckon Purton's just waiting for the right amount at the right time to have a bit of a charge to James. Still just on 8.5 laps to go. He's getting spliced up in front. Everyone else is a little bit spread out after the front two. This is probably your next closest battle. Oi, guys, in 200 on Purton. We don't condone illegal betting here at Trackstars, I promise. Hence why we bet in Monopoly money form. Did you know that where Mario Andretti was born, he's now in Croatia? I didn't. You're always good with your little smart facts and stuff. Oh, Purton, look at the run he's got. He's got the run of dreams out of there. Purton up the inside of James. Coming into the last corner. He's made the move stick. Jump to the inside, change down a couple of gears and hang. Put the hammer down. Oh, James has gone back up the inside. Crazy. Crazy stuff here in the Formula 3. Oh, someone's claimed another victim. It's Griffin again. Feel bad for Griffin. He's had probably a race to forget. A weekend to forget. Going up the front, this is getting spicy. Bird makes a bit of a mistake there coming out of one. Loses a chunk of time there to James. He's getting a little bit closer here. We've got Lamb slowly approaching the back. Oh, Griffin, great, go on boys. Gray on the inside, Griffin on the outside. Gray just sticks behind. Has a little sniff. Oh, Seaside's claimed another victim. Added to the tally. Welcome, Aussie. Hello, my friend. Birds, really? Oh, that was so close. Oh, we got another victim. 2 victims. Liam and Smith. He's put Robinson into third. Where has this come from? Liam and Smith must have been battling it out there, or one of them's hit the wall and hit the other, and I'm not too sure what's going on there. That's really really unfortunate, but yeah, feel bad for these guys, but it's bound to happen. It's a Seaside thing. It's just a Seaside thing. James is out to a 3.5 second lead. What's going on here? I'm not too sure. Maybe Purton's had a bit of a runoff there at the final corner. But this is good for James. Oh, Purton pushing too hard. Mate, you're pushing. Just relax. Calm down. Just tighten the belts. Tighten the headlamp. Tighten the strap on the helmet. That blue and green helmet you got going on there. You got blue, green. A whole lot of blues going around. Bird's made a little bit of time back. I think he's going flat through there. He's made up a chunk of time back on James. He may be on for a purple here. I didn't see the sectors. I was too busy looking to try and give me an absolute hecker of a roasted me in the race footage channel. If anyone wants to see me bin an AMG safety car at the dead chicane, head over to the Trackstars Racing Discord, right into the race footage channel, and the clips there. Brian clipped it. Of course he did. He'd never not take up that chance. Change my bet to 1,000 on the dash chicane. Look, I wouldn't put it past him. What's he got? 8/10 faster? Ooh. Griffin's got a purple light. Field's really spread out here, just showing that the dash chicane is coming in clutch. They're really taking charge here of everyone. He's on for a purple. Loses a bit of time there to James. Purton just kind of sticks himself together. Sorry, not sticks himself together. Keeps it together. I think that'll be able to charge towards to James in no time. But he's done a 41.7. Purton's done a 41.6. So they're lapping for the. He's gone 0.001 faster, and then Purton's gone just over the 10 faster. So Purton's on the charge, but the question is, can he catch him by the end of lap 12? And if he does catch him, can he pass him? That's the other question. Oh, he's 4/10 Purton. Mate. Flashing the headlights. I think he's got that headlight flash button mapped to something on his wheel or his controller that he should do. I want to see if he goes flat. Slight lift. Oh, what a time making up there to James. He's pulled an insane amount of time back. What a lap there by Purton. Robinson chilling around down here in third. Liam's going to have Smith on the back of him, very sure. Jump back to the front. Spicy. Oh, Purton. Deep dive down there on the inside of the last corner. James doesn't want this to end. Around the outside, and he gets it done too. Nothing gets a stick going more than a little live flashing. Look, Aussie, I think I'm glad it's just live flashing and not nothing else. Oh, Purton around the outside. Gets it done. Solid work there by Purton. Two and a half laps to go. This battle is on like Donkey Kong. Field's really spread out. Smith's dropped back off the back of Liam here. Looks like the Death Chicane has claimed him again. Add his name to the tally. Griffin, fastest lap with a 41.1. That's a blistering lap time. Then Gray down here, chilling around the back. Spicy battle going on. Purton's pulled out a 1.7 second gap, but in that corner there alone, James has pulled back 3.5 tenths. Charge to the back here of Smith. We got Purton and James here, about to cross the line for the last lap here of the Track Stars Formula 3, round 5 from Croatia at the spectacular Dragon Trail Seaside with the well-known famous bus stop, otherwise known as the Death Chicane. Claimed a lot of lives, a lot of cars here tonight in the Formula 3. But the question is, how many will claim in Formula 2? Catch that live here at 8 PM. Should be streamed live by yours as well and truly, Jarman Ellis. Fingers crossed he's still around. He did have to take a bit of time off during the week. He had a couple of personal things and he had to take a bit of time off. So hopefully he's feeling well and good, and we'll see him tonight. But James here is put in a purple first sector for the last lap. Griffin's past Smith. Oh, it looks like Gray's Deschicane's claimed another life. Oh no! Purton has hit the wall on the last lap of the Deschicane, and that's going to give James the win. Wow, that's massive. That is massive there for Purton, and not what he wants at all. That's so unfortunate there for Purton. James just scooped those lolly bags up like he was a kid in a candy store. And that would be a round win there for James in the WTC racing car. Solid work there. Biggest unfortunate luck there to Purton, but there's claimed another life. That's Griffin. Oh, and Smith. Robinson coming across the line for third. Liam coming across the line for fourth. Question is who got out of the Death Chicane alive? Smith got out of the Death Chicane alive more than Griffin did. Smith comes across the line for P5 for the FR Racing. Griffin, unfortunately there, hit the wall on the final lap, just like Purton did, just like Smith did. Come on Gray, you got this mate, you can get through it for the final lap. Whee, good work, claps all round boys. Through the last corner comes Gray, taking P7 here on his debut. Solid work there, mate. But hats off to the WTC Racing here of James. He takes a clean sweep of round 5, and that's going to be a massive points closure between James and Purton for that championship here. Granted that Purton had a pretty unfortunate race 1. You can see there, so we go through the grid. So we got James in first, Purton in second, Robinson in third, Liam in fourth, Smith in fifth, Griffin in sixth, and Gray in seventh. That's very unfortunate there for some of those drivers, but I guess that's Dragon Trail Seaside for you. But yeah, so thank you to all the drivers, thank you to everyone that tuned in, and Brian, go outside, get away. I deserve to slap you when I see you, if I ever see you, just for that clip. But I'm here to provide entertainment, and that's what I did. I provided entertainment for the Discord. So until then, we shall catch you next week. I think it is for the Formula 3. I believe they're at Catalunya. I shall have a look now. Give me 1 second. Yes, so they are at Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. They will be before the Formula Track Stars go there. So the Formula 2 actually have a week off next week. So good luck to everyone. And we shall catch